Hello, y'all. Good evening. It is my 261st daily reading. And once again, I'm going to read out of Get What You Want, The Art of Making and Manifesting Your Intentions by Tony Burrows. This one looks like it's going to be good. It's called, the title of this section is called Becoming Less Suggestible. I was just having this conversation in regards to a can of tea and how suggestible people are because of somebody doing something with a can of tea, and now everybody's out buying this can of tea. And I'm like, do you see how easily people are manipulated by, programmed by the things they see? It's just crazy to me, but whatever. Do you, boo? Okay, becoming less suggestible. All diseases have been healed. We do ourselves a great disservice when we believe that we have a particular sickness and call it by name. When we do this, we are discounting the fact that each of us is a unique being who has had different experiences, different parents, different genetics, and so forth that brought us to the state of imbalance we are dealing with. By believing what a doctor or someone else tells us about ourselves, we lump ourselves in with everyone else who has ever had similar symptoms to ours, not realizing that our mind, in its infinite wisdom, will begin to send messages to our body, telling it to create the symptoms we are believing in. And since our thoughts are always creating our experiences, our body will immediately comply with the mind's wishes and begin to manifest the dis-ease we believe we have. Wouldn't it be better to hold a vision of ourselves in our highest light and manifest that message instead? Many years ago, the Rosicrucians set up experiments to show us the power that our thoughts have upon our body. They hypnotized people and then approached them with a normal pencil or pen, telling them that the pen was a red-hot poker, like a branding iron. Then they touched the pen to the person's arm, and guess what? The person would immediately cry out in pain, and a blister began to form. Within moments, the arm took on all the physical characteristics of having been burned. Stories like this have been hidden from us, but their message is clear. We human beings are very suggestible, and it serves us well to remember that we are each unique. Likewise, it does not serve us to believe everything everyone else tells us about ourselves. Not only could their suggestions be entirely wrong, but if we also believe them, we run the risk of manifesting all sorts of things we're apt to wish we'd stay away from. My intention for today is, or as I always say, my affirmation for today is, I affirm that I always remember that I am a unique being capable of so much more than I've been led to believe. It's funny. It reminds me of a person thinking that they have had a spell put on them because they feel certain things happening to them. And even though there's no spell being put on them, it's because in their mind this is happening, that it causes their body to react in such a way that it feels as though that is true, even though it's not. That is just so funny to me. Anyways, y'all are probably confused, but that's like I don't know. Anyway, I have nothing left to say about that. So until tomorrow, I'm sending out love, light, and healing energy. Ask that you pass it on and pay it forward. And until tomorrow, peace. Later. My phone won't hang up.